JDM Nexus.
What if Lexus took everything you expect from a luxury SUV and turned it into a fully electric three-row experience? Meet the all-new Lexus TZ, a vehicle designed to completely change the way you think about luxury electric SUVs. And trust me, this is not just another electric car. This is the first three-row BEV SUV from Lexus, and today on JDM Nexus, we're taking a closer look at what makes the new Lexus TZ so special. From its futuristic exterior to its lounge-inspired cabin, powerful all-wheel drive system, advanced technology, and impressive electric range, there's a lot to discover. So let's get started. The new Lexus TZ was officially unveiled in May 2026, and Lexus has designed it around an interesting idea called driving lounge. The concept is simple but powerful. Instead of making the driver the only important person inside the vehicle, Lexus wanted every passenger to feel relaxed, comfortable, and connected. That means the TZ is not only about driving. It's about the entire experience of spending time inside the vehicle. And that becomes especially interesting when you realize that this is a three-row electric SUV. For families, luxury travelers, and anyone who wants maximum cabin comfort without giving up futuristic technology, the TZ could become one of Lexus' most interesting new models. And visually, the TZ immediately makes its presence known. The exterior combines a powerful SUV stance with a much cleaner and more aerodynamic design. At the front, the Lexus identity has been completely evolved for the electric era. The slim lighting elements, sculpted bodywork, wide stance, and futuristic front-end design give the TZ a premium and sophisticated appearance. The side profile is equally impressive. The long wheelbase helps create a spacious cabin, while the large wheels and smooth body surfaces give the TZ a confident road presence. And from the rear, Lexus continues the modern theme with a clean design and wide lighting signature. This is a vehicle that looks premium without needing excessive styling. Now let's talk about something that makes the TZ especially interesting, its size. The Lexus TZ measures approximately 5,100 mm long, 1,990 mm wide, and 1,705 mm high, with a wheelbase of around 3,050 mm. That gives the vehicle a substantial luxury sub-footprint while still focusing heavily on aerodynamic efficiency. Toyota Global. And because this is an electric vehicle, aerodynamics are extremely important. Lexus says the TZ's design balances SUV presence with aerodynamic performance, helping support its electric driving range. But the real story begins when you open the doors. Inside, Lexus moves away from the traditional idea of a conventional SUV cabin. The TZ has been designed like a mobile luxury lounge. The cabin is open, relaxing, and focused heavily on passenger comfort. Lexus has also developed a wide, slim movable panoramic roof to create a greater sense of openness. Imagine sitting inside this cabin at night, surrounded by soft ambient lighting, premium materials, and an extremely quiet electric powertrain. That is exactly the kind of atmosphere Lexus wants the TZ to deliver. And there's another impressive detail. Lexus has focused heavily on quietness. Because an electric vehicle is already naturally quieter than a conventional gasoline vehicle, Lexus has taken that advantage even further by working on acoustic control and cabin refinement. The result is intended to feel less like sitting inside a traditional SUV and more like relaxing inside a luxury lounge. And this is where the driving lounge concept really makes sense. Now let's move to performance. The Lexus TZ uses an all-wheel drive system, with electric motors working at the front and rear. According to Lexus prototype specifications, the system is targeting around 300 kilowatts of maximum system output, equivalent to approximately 408 PS. The prototype specification also lists a claimed 0 to 100 km/h time of around 5.4 seconds. Toyota Global. For a large three-row luxury SUV, that is seriously quick. And because electric motors deliver torque instantly, the TZ should feel smooth and immediate when accelerating. But Lexus isn't trying to make the TZ simply fast. The goal is to create a vehicle that feels composed, quiet, comfortable, and enjoyable at the same time. Lexus is also introducing a feature called Rear Comfort Mode, which is designed to prioritize the comfort of passengers sitting in the rear. That's a very important feature for a three-row luxury SUV. Because if you're spending money on a premium family vehicle, luxury shouldn't stop at the first row. And Lexus has gone even further with something called interactive manual drive, designed to create a more engaging connection between the driver and the electric powertrain. Toyota Global. Now let's talk about the battery. The TZ prototype is listed with a total battery capacity of approximately 95.82 kilowatt-hours. Lexus gives different preliminary range figures depending on market and testing method. For Japan, the preliminary figure is around 620 kilometers under WLTC testing, while the North American figure is around 300 miles under EPA development targets. Toyota Global. And charging is another major part of the story. Lexus lists a preliminary DC fast charging time of approximately 35 minutes for a 10 to 80% charge using a 150 kilowatt charger, although actual charging time can vary depending on conditions and equipment. Toyota Global. That means the TZ is being designed not only for luxury but also for practical long-distance electric driving. And there's something else I really like about this Lexus. The company has incorporated sustainable materials into the vehicle. Lexus says the TZ uses materials such as forged bamboo and recycled aluminum, combining modern electric mobility with Japanese craftsmanship and sustainability. Toyota Global. That combination is interesting, because Lexus isn't simply trying to make the TZ futuristic. It wants the vehicle to feel connected to Japanese design philosophy, modern technology, quiet luxury, natural materials, and an interior designed around human comfort. Now imagine this SUV in a premium pearl white finish, surrounded by the lights of Japan at night. The sharp LED lighting, black wheels, panoramic roof, and elegant body lines create a very different personality from traditional luxury SUVs. It looks futuristic without becoming overly complicated. And that could be one of the biggest strengths of the TZ. It doesn't scream for attention. It creates attention through its proportions, details, and presence. But perhaps the most important question is, who is the Lexus TZ actually for? It's for people who want an electric SUV but don't want to sacrifice luxury. It's for families who need 3 rows. It's for passengers who care about comfort just as much as performance. And it's for Lexus fans who want something completely new. The TZ is also expected to play an important role in Lexus' electric future. And Japan is particularly important here. Lexus, Japanese newsroom states that the TZ is planned to launch in Japan around winter 2026. Toyota Global. So this isn't just a futuristic concept sitting on a stage. Lexus has already revealed the vehicle in full, and the production journey is moving forward. Of course, exact specifications, equipment, pricing, and availability can vary by market, and some performance figures are still listed as preliminary prototype values. But even with that in mind, the TZ already gives us a very clear picture of where Lexus is going. A future where an SUV isn't simply transportation. It becomes a place to relax. A place to spend time with family. A place to enjoy music. A place to travel in silence. And a place where luxury and electric technology come together. So, is the Lexus TZ the next big step for Japanese luxury electric SUVs? I think it has a very good chance. It brings together 3-row practicality, Lexus craftsmanship, all-wheel drive performance, advanced electric technology, and a completely new lounge-style philosophy. And if Lexus can deliver the same level of refinement in the final production version, the TZ could become one of the most interesting Japanese luxury EVs of 2026. What do you think about the new Lexus TZ? Would you choose this futuristic 3-row EV over a traditional luxury SUV? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy Japanese cars, futuristic Lexus models, and the latest JDM automotive stories, make sure you subscribe to JDM Nexus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.